So a lot of girls say they want a guy that's in the church.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? A guy that practices what he preaches.
facts.
But do you really think that what these girls really want?
Yes
If
and
you
no.
if you had to say a percentage, like give a percentage out there.
I mean, I think it's like 50-50 still. And I hate to be the neutral guy, but it is. Because in on paper, it sound good and look good, right? But when it actually comes to the situation of like having a man that stands on some, not going to fold on stuff, I think from what a lot of women encounter nowadays, it's scary to them, which is why they take a step back and like, or they start playing tricks in their own mind. You know what I'm saying? So I think they do want it. So actually, I'll change my number, my percentage. I say like 70% of women want that and would love to experience it, but from past experiences, it throws them off when they actually see it and get it because they're used to a certain man approaching them, doing things to them, or whatever the case is. So I'll just say like, men, we got to step up. I'm talking about black men. You know what I'm saying? We got to step up. And hey, look, ladies got to continue to step up too. But let's be frank though, black women killing the game right now across the board. Now I see the face. Now we can talk about some other things as well. But I'm a man, so I'm gonna speak on being a man. We're supposed to be leaders of the home, stepping up. Cause let's just be frank. A woman, and this from personal experience, a woman will, and here's a trigger word for a lot of women, a woman will submit to a man when that man stands on something is actually doing what he says he's gonna do and doing things quote unquote the right way, right? So whatever that might look like for you, okay? I'm not deeming right way to be one linear pathway for some folks, but this from personal experience. But go ahead, Trav. I see you over there. I done got them started, gang. I done got them started. This is what we need right here.
You ever watch Power?
Bro, I watched like actually I watched a couple seasons. I ain't getting knee deep in it because I got behind, so I ain't watched the whole situation.
I never got knee deep in either, but I got to a point where Ghost wife Tasha was upset because he was trying to better himself and get himself out the game. He was trying to do it legit. He was still making money, but he wasn't making that fast money, that drug money. So how many cases do you think it is that girls just want the thrill more than the actual ride? Like they rather have like, a quick thrill than actually take a full journey with a man.
Yeah, it depends what that man exposed to her initially, right? He exposed her to that fast cash life immediately, and she got used to that. So fellas, like, you have to be mindful of what you expose women to, right? So let's just say you starting to talk to a shorty, man, it's Ruth Chris, it's Nursing, the Salt Bay dude, his restaurant, Tomahawk Gold Steak, Roses every Wednesday. You done set a standard, my guy. That's the expectation. That's what you exposed her to. So it depends, bro. Like some women do want that, and I think once again, it's from what they've seen and been exposed to, right? Especially nowadays with social media, a lot of shorties have seen what other women have gotten and what kind of lifestyles they live in, and they're highly influenced by it. They're like, man, I want that. How can I get that? You feel me? And it's by behaving in a certain way or messing with a certain type of dude. So a lot of women, let me change that statement. Some women aren't willing to grind with a man, and it's a double standard, unfortunately. A man can be with, or should be, according to society standard, it should be okay for him to date or be with a woman who might be quote unquote struggling, not where they want to be in life. But if you flip it, a woman shouldn't be with a man who isn't at a certain position in life, right? And we've seen that consistently, a lot of different aspects, and it's messed up for real. So, but then a lot of shorties wind up being upset, looking down the line and saying like, and seeing that man, you feel me, going back and man, I wish that I had been there in the trenches with him because now he done glowed up. He got the G-Wagon and all those things, man. So I think with a lot of the situations at hand, some women just, like I'll just say, it's just exposure, you know. Fred Taylor, former football player, said exposure leads to expansion. So it's just figuring that out. And then I think in general, bro, people got to understand. Well, first, people got to think for themselves, number one. People got to think for themselves. And number two, like, once a person figures out how to think for themselves, they got to be able to make quality and sound decisions, know who they are and what they need and want.
You speaking some facts right now.
Look, man, I'm just trying to help the folks out, man.